As a filmmaker, what if I came to you with this story for the big screen? Jim and Susan meet in college. They both fall instantly in love and get married. They have 3 healthy kids and live happily ever after in their beautiful home. The end. Well, you'd probably say, that's a terrible story for a movie. Where's the tension, the dire problem they have to overcome? Where's the nail-biting crisis they have to face? In other words, you'd never want to see this story as a movie. But what if you were allowed to write the story of your life and then live it? Would you intentionally write in problems or a crisis to face? Most people would have to admit no, they would only write good things in their story, successful things, happy things. In other words, our story would be bland and flat. No financial problems, no great loss of any kind, certainly no heartbreak. But if you think of your favorite movies or stories, they all have significant setbacks, hurdles, or problems that seem insurmountable. It occurred to me that God is the best storyteller of all, and He wants to tell an amazing story with your life. You see, you are the lead character in your story, but you have to trust Him as your director. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 tells us to trust the Lord with all our heart, to lean not on our own understanding, and all our ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct our path. He is our director. When you find yourself facing a problem that you can't control and have no obvious solution for, remember that you can trust your director, the Lord. He knows the end of your story, and He wants it to be good. So give Him your heart, follow His lead, and let Him direct your path. One of the privileges God has allowed me to do in my life is to write and direct motion pictures. I love telling an engaging story, and once the script is ready, I work with the actors to bring the story to life on the screen. Once in a while, an actor would read over the scene and question why I was having them act it out in a certain way. The answer is that as the writer and director, I see the whole story in my head. The actor may only see a part of it. Remember that God sees your story from beginning to end, and it's for us to trust Him, to listen to Him, and to follow His leading. When we do, He promises to direct our path. Let God tell an amazing story with your life. You can trust your director.